The Creative Consultant is a great place to help you if you're a new sewer, you don't know what your stitch should be for different fabrics. Let's show you how you get into this. Start off by touching the Home button and arrow down to the second row and all the way to the far right side where the dress form is. Touch OK. The first row of pictures indicate fabric that is woven. So your first one is a lightweight woven, medium woven, and a heavy woven. So from lightweight silks and chiffons all the way up to a denim, and your kind of cotton and linen like fabrics can kind of be in the middle there. And then your second row is fabric that is stretchy like a t-shirt or a knit fabric from a light, medium to heavy. So like this last one here could be like fleece, and then this one indicates leather or vinyl. So we're going to go ahead. I've got kind of a medium weight t-shirt here, and I'm going to touch OK. Next screen is what technique are you actually doing? Are you seaming it together? Are you overlocking it or overcasting it? The next one's a blind hem. The fourth one is a buttonhole. The fifth one is a zipper. The ones down here is applique and decorative stitches as well. So depending on your technique, we're going to go ahead and do an overlock stitch. And when I touch OK, it's going to tell me what stitch we're using. Stitch number 3. Foot number 2, that's the overlock foot. The pressure, this little picture of a foot with like a little weight on it, the pressure is what you see right here on the end of your machine. This blue wheel will move and we can adjust our pressure. We'll need to do that manually. The machine will not do that for us. And then the last one is tension, which is going to be right up here at the top. That indicates your tension dial. Now when you touch OK, it will actually take you to that stitch. And then you can go ahead and make the adjustments further for pressure. So we can turn that pressure down to a smaller number. A lot of times I go down to about 30 just to kind of get it a little bit lighter. But somewhere in that mid-range, 47 is where we're going to take it back to when we're done. And then reduce the tension down to a smaller number right up here. So then we're ready to stitch. We've got our foot on. I'm going to actually kind of do a little neckline here. So I'm going to just cut out a little bit of a curve. And we'll do ribbing. We'll kind of do this all at once. This is a great stitch to use. We'll take a piece of ribbing, fold it in half so our raw edges are together on the right side. Place that right down here. Of course, you'll definitely want to put on an overlock or a ballpoint needle for this particular fabric. And then when you start to stitch, you'll actually be, when you're actually doing this for real, you're going to end up stretching this ribbing as you go around because it's always cut smaller than your opening. Okay, we'll just kind of stretch it. What's nice about this particular stitch is that it's overlocking and seaming it all at once, especially on this particular little technique that we're doing. Once again, we're guiding it so that the stitch jumps off the edge of the fabric. The last stitch is usually on that pin, so pull straight back and off. And away you go. So look how fun that is. That actually is made all together. Seam and overcast all at once. Great for neck ribbing. So back to the home button here. If we want to pick something else, we could pick, let's just say, a cotton fabric. So second one in on the first row of a woven. And then if we wanted to do decorative stitches, free motion, applique, let's just do a buttonhole for fun. We'll just select it. We won't actually do it. It tells us which foot we're doing, which stitch, which pressure, which reminds me I need to make sure to put my pressure back after that last little guy, and then what our tension should be. And then once again, it will take us to the right buttonhole always. So use the Creative Consultant and let that be kind of like your sewing friend to help you through and get perfect results every time.